Hey boys, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In today's video, boys, we're going into the mass Druid army. I think this should be a lot of fun. And then I first got to shout out one of my viewers, Julius. He's the one that's mentioned this a bunch of times, asking me to do it. So this one's a special video for him because it's a really cool attack strategy. I also saw Blueprint COC covering it, so I kind of used their army and I just made a single tweak to it. They had 2 earthquake spells. I just brought in 1 skeleton spell. We can kind of change that up, maybe bring a second invis. Totally up to you guys. But here's the army. I'll also have it linked below. King, I'm running nothing too crazy. I fell in love with the spiky ball, so I'm running that with the giant gauntlet and then the phoenix. Queen, I'm running the queen, the magic mirror, and the healer puppet. I think the magic mirror works great with this attack strategy. And then for the warden, you guys are going to notice I've got the angry jelly with the fireball and then the rage gem, and then royal champion, nothing changes at all. Usually I should have a log launcher in there just because if you see some double invis towers, so I'm going to have that loaded just to make sure. Or we can just dump one of these and also have it requested just so in case it say happens, we can have that available to us because you need that to set it off. Every other time you use a siege barracks. That's kind of the role I'm running with. But let's get into the first attack now that we have that. Got our siege barracks, everything like that. And then I'll do a pretty solid job walking you guys around the attack because this one's new for me too. So we're kind of learning together. Let's see here. Okay, so it is invis base. We'll use our log launcher there, but let's look for some fireball value. Honestly, if I could land on the monolith even, that'd be very clutch. So let's go from there. And then the one key reason they pointed out, Blueprint, was the biggest reason for fails if you take too long on your fireball. So even if you get like not amazing value, you should let it go off. And then let your warden take some damage before putting 3 druids onto him. So that's because we don't want the bears forming and then they're just running off and luring our warden. So I'm going to wait as long as possible before I use these druids to heal him back up. So let him take out that mortar and then I'll probably put them in once he goes towards that eagle. Okay, no, he's still fine. So I'm just going to take that out. And I'm going to go now because they're going to probably start targeting him. So I got to be a little bit careful. And then let's see here. How's everything looking? He's going to go to the multi-archer tower. I think I might make this side invis and then we'll see if he targets there next. Let's go like that. Boom, boom. Okay, yeah, that was perfect. I didn't get the rage like I wanted, but now we're going to lure our warden with our queen. 1, 2, 3 more sets. Get a king. And then, you know what? I was thinking of using the log launcher, but we'll go from the opposite side with the siege barracks to set a funnel. And then we'll break them into this wall. And then we're just going to honestly try our best to get them in towards the middle of the base. And then I'll send in a root rider as well after to help us out. Just to get us in even more. And then just at a time, deploy 3 druids. Just to keep the healing on. And then have the rage on the druids to make them through. So let's get another super wall breaker in there. And then we'll jump in towards the core. Get our poison down. Everything's looking good. You guys don't need to panic with the royal champion. That can come at any time. I'm just going to get 1 or 2 more druids in. They're kind of going to the right hand side. That's fine. And then I'm going to see where this skeleton spell can kind of be a good thing. Maybe right there on the backside warden. Okay, so it pops there. I'm going to put my royal champion maybe just at this expo and just let her do her thing here. Let's get 2 or 3 more druids. Get a rage spell on them. Because this just keeps your heroes alive for so long. Royal champion's going to do her thing on that side. Maybe getting a headhunter at this angle. Freeze here. Get the queen in there. How's my royal champion looking? Still fine. I could get a druid on the royal champion. I think would be kind of smart. Get some wizards in for cleanup. And then just look where we need this last freeze spell. Maybe on this ricochet cannon with the scatter. Still got all hero abilities up. I'm just going to get some archers around the base. Sprinkle them in. And yeah, this is definitely smashed. Pop my royal champion ability now. Get out of that ricochet cannon. And then king ability to just help us clean this base up even more. But it is super strong. And we didn't even need our queen ability. So shout out to Julius for putting me on. Because man, oh man, that guy was asking for it a lot. And I really appreciate him. Because I should have used it sooner. But I had so many videos lined up with the broom witch that I kind of fell behind. So I apologize. But let's request our army. I could use raid medals, but I'm like, you know what? There's no point. But you know what? Nah. Let's just use them. And let's get into this second attack. We don't got a siege barrack, sadly. So let me get that up, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I got the siege barracks, but one thing I wanted to point out, just as a thing to learn, is the reason first I was going to use the log launcher, but the reason I decided against that was because of my fireball positioning. I felt like if I could land on the monolith, that would set a pretty solid funnel and take out all these defenses. I felt a nice little counter funnel with my siege barracks walking up from 9 o'clock, and then I could use my 3 super wall breakers that I have to get me in to at least through this wall, and then maybe this one right here, and then I could just jump in towards the town hall. That's the reasoning I pushed from a further flank. I just felt like the funnel would be greater than, say, using a log launcher just running through the core there. That was the main reasoning for that. I felt like I didn't do a great job explaining that during the attack, so I wanted to come back and at least show that. But let's go in for the next attack. We got our Siege Barracks log launcher combo, and then everything's loaded. And let's just hopefully we can continue having a pretty solid day. This almost looks like pretty similar of a base, and now let's just look for some decent fireball value. I could just have my warden honestly walk down there, but I'm trying to see, could I kind of angle it so I can land on that multi-inferno? That'd be nice, because I think that could touch the rage tower. Okay, yeah, let's angle it kind of at this corner and see if you can do the trick. And then again, wait as long as you possibly can for the 3 druids. It's because you want the angry jelly effect to run out before the druids do, because or the druids will turn into bears and the warden's going to start running away on you. Okay, we need the 3 in now because the scatter gets kind of nasty. And then if you need, I might drop that skeleton spell for another invis, because that could actually work a lot to help us. But I'm going to see if we can do it or not. Okay, so he's walking down this way. And then I do need that bomb tower taken care of. Mind you, if I don't get the necessary fireball I can, I won't stress too much. So let's go here and let's see where he shoots. Okay, so he shot there. That's not ideal. So I'll get my king down here to just kind of lure him back. Okay, no, he's going the other way. I'm going to put 2 more druids on him. But hey, boss man, come this way. Okay, so if king goes down that way, I'm going to at least try breaking him in. And then go queen on the top side, and we'll change our whole attack. This one's a little bit of a change on the fly, because those bears are going to get my warden into trouble. So 3 here. Let's go siege barracks up here to set a counter funnel. And then honestly, sadly, the king is going to get in a little bit of trouble, but I'll put 2 druids onto him. And then we're really going to have to rely on this super wall breaker, get us in. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Get a headhunter in, and then a root rider to help us out. This one's going to be a little tricky, but I'm going to send my royal champion up there with the skeleton spell and the ricochet cannon. I feel like that will be good tanking. Let's get this down, poison down on that super dragon, because that's going to be nasty. Another headhunter in. Let's see if we can get it towards the town hall. That'd be so clutch. Okay, these are all going this way. No problem. We'll get 2 more druids in. Freeze spell here. Jump spell into the core. And then we've got a bunch of rage spells. I need to keep my royal champion alive, hopefully. Another rage spell down here. Freeze there. Okay, let's make sure we can get this done. Okay, Royal Champion's doing some work over there. Only problem is I'm running into is that Town Hall's alone. And that is never a good sign. So, okay, we need our queens to stay up, obviously. And then I'm going to have to go like archer, 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 archer. Just to get some time. Let's see here. Those bears are kind of wreaking havoc, but I need my queens to go back up there because we got 30 seconds. But we also have a rage, mind you. Baby dragon's up there clutching. Okay, archer's like, we need the queen to use the jump. Stop doing this. Okay, yeah. Let's go rage here just quickly and see if she can get it done for us. Get the town hall. Okay, she got the town hall. And then get that dark... Oh, what? What's left? Oh, I totally forgot. Oh, my God. We might time fail. Queen's going on the outside. Okay. Go, queen, go. Are you going to get this for us? Warden, 1 more hit. Oh, my God. Let's go. Okay, that was way too crazy. Honestly, that should have been a fail 1,000% of the time. The reason that happened at the start of the attack when I was saying the druids can, if you don't use a fireball quick enough, that can what happened. Man, I'm fumbling my words because I was so excited, but once that happens, you kind of just gotta like see what you can do. I wanted my king to take my warden down, and then we could kind of even log launch it up if we could have, just breaking through the walls. But it didn't happen. He went down, and then I needed to put my queen down. So that was kind of just like a fumble job. I should have got the 1 star. 100% can admit that. I'm confident to say like I deserve to fail there. But hey, we got it done. I'm gonna get the armies boosted, and then I'll be right back. Cause yeah, that was insane. I really think the magic mirror helped us on that last attack, guys. Like that saved us. Those 3 queens put in the work, and I think being a little like careful with using the rage spells, I think kind of saved us. But hey, we obviously made quite a bit of mistakes, but we're gonna keep learning from that. So we got the army loaded. Let's go into this next attack and see if we can just kind of keep grinding it out. How about we just land on the eagle? But like nothing too crazy. Don't have to focus too hard on the fireball and just kind of get down the hope there is to get down the clan castle as well. So let's like angle the warden a little bit like here and just let him do his thing, take some damage, no worries. And then okay, 1, 2, 3. I might invis that out. Oh, I didn't need that at all. But hey, that's all good. Okay, it didn't quite go down, but now he's gonna get stuck onto them. So I'm gonna get my king down before, like right here, before those druids pop. So I think that'll be good. And then queen also help. And then I'm gonna do 2 wizards here, just for cleanup. So let's let them go down that way. Okay, king's kind of running ahead. So let's start with a counter funnel on this side. Boom, like here, here, here. Get some archers out in front just to tank. And then I'm going to get a wall breaker in right here. And we'll go 3 more druids now. Apprentice warden as well. And then I'm going to wait a little bit on the root rider, just because I don't really need it right now. I'm going to get in another super wall breaker. Okay, it opens that wall, so then I will get my root rider in. How are these all looking? Pretty good so far. Let's go another one. Rage here. 1, 2, 3. Get a skeleton spell for distraction now. And I'm going to do a jump later on, not quite yet. Let's go roll champion on this side. 2 or 3 more druids in, and then we'll get a rage in on them now. Okay, how are they looking? Some of the heroes are going on the outside, so let's get a jump in here. Get them going. 1 more druid. Okay, roll champion's taking some damage. That's okay. We're going to get a rage in here. King's on the outside. That's fine for right now. Royal Champion's trying to make her lead up here. The only problem she's going to run into is the monolith, which was to be expected. We still got a couple free spells, because I was about to forget about those. Baby Dragon up here for some cleanup. I think we've done a pretty good job. The bears are popping. Those are always good. I'm going to get my king ability now just to take care of all these defenses. Let's see. Can you take out that ricochet cannon for me? Queen's still good, so I'm just going to use the free spell there. And then, honestly, just get this headhunter in to help. Phoenix ability, can you take out the ricochet cannon? No, you're not. You're too slow. That's all good. But we kind of actually needed that. That Phoenix is going to help. Oh my gosh, I think time might be a little bit of an issue, boys. Okay, let's pop those queens. We're going to need some triple queen damage right now. That Phoenix is really going to clutch it just because she'll get some damage off. These queens are running into a little bit of an issue. Oh man, I'm making time a problem here. Okay, queens go, queens go. 1 queen's going to make it. Or 2 of them. There they come. 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Okay, this is cinematic. I'm making this way too close. I gotta learn to speed up. Okay, my heart can't take that. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. Okay, so we got off the 3-star, but I'm getting those with this like by the skin of my teeth. That is way too close, and you never need to do that. So, okay, let's go in again. Let's calm down because this is getting reckless. And now let's find some fireball value. Where do you boys want to land at? Let's see. Okay, eagles like there. Honestly, do we want to take out the monolith, or should we just go straight into this multi-archer tower and maybe even take out the enemy queen? But that wouldn't get... Okay, yeah, let's try that, but I'm going to angle my warden to this archer tower is because I actually want to get some of the effect from the Anger Jelly, or there'd be like no point of having it. So let's let him go there, and then I'm going to use the druids as late as possible. Let's go there. I put 4 down just to really keep it up. That multi-archer tower is going to be reckless there on it. Baby Dragon to create an early funnel. It'll go up the left-hand side. And then just see where... I'm hoping I can maybe even turn these invisible and then land on the scatter. Let's see. Let's go like here, here. Boom, I think that was actually very solid. And then I'm going to have to lure the warden back this way. Okay, let's get poison down. Okay, yeah, that was actually pretty good. We're going to let them just follow. I'm going to get a queen, 3 of these, apprentice warden, and we're going to let them walk up. Hopefully queen will join up eventually. Headhunter in, wizard, and then siege here. Okay, that should be good. I'm going to get a wall breaker there. Oh, they're deciding to go this way. Uh-oh. This is not good. Warden. Don't go that way. Yeah, okay, follow the main push. Okay, so now we're really going to have to change things up and be pretty efficient. So I'm going to save these druids, but we're actually going to have to be pretty quick now too. So let's get a root rider in to get us through. Champion. Okay, that's rage. Don't got time to save anymore. 2 wizards there to start creating that funnel. Wall breaker in. Another rage. I know it's not on the druids, but that's just to speed up the attack. Let's go freeze there. Royal champion up top. Okay, that should help. Jump here. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, royal champion's kind of clutching it. 2 more druids in the core, just to keep up everything in here. Rage a little deeper, and then I'm honestly going to use a freeze right there. Okay, we got a minute left. Everything on the outside is pretty cleaned up. I'm going to go with royal champion ability to get through the king, get through the eagle, and that should be good. Hopefully the poison goes off on the royal champion instead of my queen. Yes, that was clutch. I'm going to wait a little bit as long as I can. Get that scatter down before using the king ability. Use it now. It'll get all those backside defenses. Wow. Okay. So even after not going in the exact direction I needed, we still ended up doing pretty decent. Is that wizard still on the outside? No, it's not. That's good. That's fine. And then these bears should hopefully make it through. Queen. Let's smash your ability just so you can get us that last building. Okay, this one was close, but oh man, everything was done on the fly. But I hope that kind of understands how good this strategy is, and you can make mistakes, but you kind of what should I really say? Honestly, some of these, look at the mistakes I'm making and try not doing them. I'm playing around, but seriously, like this is my first time ever using this strategy, so you guys are kind of learning with me. But one thing I would mention again is warden, not too long of a walk, even if you don't get the proper value. It's fine. Maybe drop the skeleton spell. Sometimes I feel like I don't really need it, and a second invis could help, just in case your fireball's running out of time, your angry jelly effect's about to go. 2 invis could really help to send your fireball where you want to get even like bigger value. And then another thing is, I would say pathing. I've been a little bit weird with, but I think those mistakes, like if you can just kind of fix it on the fly, like with spamming down those wizards to create the funnel to send king and everything up towards the core, because you don't have the siege barracks because it was used on the other side. Using the siege barrack as tanking for your royal champion, like those little things that I'm doing in the attack that I don't think I did a great job explaining, just because everything is going so hectic. And then again, time. Time is a little bit of a problem, so make sure your warden walk doesn't go too recklessly long. And if it does, use the rage spells to your advantage. Use them early and often, if that seems to be the case. Like say you're running out of time, but again, the army's not quite loaded yet. I'm going to get them both up, and then we'll go in for our next attack. But before we do so, I want to show you guys how we've been doing on defense. So they're 4 for 5 with a 1 star, and I'm 4 for 4. So obviously we're going to hopefully go positive today, but we're at 57-29 trophies with 1 attack left. So we're doing really, really good. I'm happy with it so far. But again, let me get those armies ready, and I'll be right back. Okay, hopefully we can kill these next 4 attacks, but remember, let's have those mental cues in. A, don't need to be too long on the warden. B, really be careful of time, and then use our rage spells effectively. And then again, you guys saw me drop one of the earthquake spells that Blueprint shared. The reason I did is because my fireball's max, but if any of you guys have, say, a level 18 and up fireball, you guys can use the 2 earthquakes if you need be. And if you're max and you don't like the skeleton spell, I'd possibly bring in an extra invis or a free spell, up to you. But me personally, I like the invis. I think it helps a lot more for the fireball. For right now, just because I've shared it all with the skeleton spell, we'll continue using it. But let's go in for the next hit. Got everything's up. And then see what kind of base we run into. So double poison in the core. Honestly, if I can land on the scatter or builder hut combo in the core, would be nice. But if I don't get that far, it's fine. And then I'd like my troops to walk up towards the eagle, break into there, and then go into the town hall. Send my counter funnel here at 12 o'clock. Because I think they can take care of this expo, this archer tower. And then my troops walking up this way can go through the eagle and towards the town hall. So, okay, so let's hurry up here. Get our warden in. I'm going to wait on our druids again. I'm going to put a wizard... No, not yet. I'm going to put a wizard later just to help the warden. Let's go. One druid already. Get a second one and then a third. Wizard for funneling. Not for funneling, just to start cleaning that up. Well then. Let's get this other wizard in here. Let's see. So the goal here is to land on the monolith. Can we do so is the question. If I can get him to turn this way. Invis those. Earthquake, boom. Okay, yeah, he definitely went the wrong way. Okay, king. Warden. Oh no. Okay, warden's down. Uh-oh. That is not good. Usually those result in a fail, but we're going to try to have that not be the case. So let's go. Apprentice Warden. Wallbreaker here. Counter funnel like here. Baby Dragon. Archers. Don't shoot that. Siege Barracks. Did they shoot? Yes, they did. Oh my god. Okay, Queen. This way, please. Okay, King's doing fine. I'm going to put a Druid onto him. I need my Queen to go up quick. I need her to follow. Okay, Queen ability's got to be used. Oh my gosh, this is bad. 2 or more Druids here. Let's go 3 here. Another super wall breaker to get us into that core. Royal Champion might need to pop here on this right hand side. And let's rage this up. Freeze those headhunters because they're going to go crazy. And then just keep the rages flowing. And then also the freezes. So let's go another rage. Skeleton spell. Freeze on the back end. Jump out of the back end. And then, honestly, another rage. Keep everything alive. Royal Champion's still up, but she's getting quite low. Gonna pop her ability. She'll help out. Sadly, I lost my Queen ability way too early. And that's gonna cause a problem because I ran out of spells pretty much for the core. And with using that spell using the Queen ability too early, they would have went crazy right now with the monolith. But hey, you can't win them all. But let's just drop this just to get some extra percentage while then. Queen's going to take that. Yeah, sadly, I really wish that would have been the case, but all good. And then especially in 40 seconds, you're really not going to get much more. But at this point, I'm just trying to get some as much percentage as I can. Dang, that one hurt because I felt like we were doing decent. But, like I say, you dust it off. It happens. Let's get that air defense for me. Oh, yeah. You want to get the ricochet cannon? No, you cannot get the ricochet cannon. And then I don't need that extra percentage because it's all good. It's a 2-star. We dust off. No worries. It happens to the best of us. But let's get that going. And let's go for the next attack. And this time, definitely do a better job and get that taste out of our mouth. But what are we looking at here? Double rage. Little nasty, little nasty. Where should I land, honestly? Maybe at one of these multi-archer towers? Yeah, I feel like if we can do that, that should be good to set a funnel. And then again, wait as long as possible to get there. Or if I can go a little deeper into the mortar, that would be fine too. So I'm going to let it take damage. 1, 2, 3. Get it back up to full health. That'll be fine. Or should we just land there just to not extend it? Yeah, let's just land. It's all good. Boom. That should be taken care of. And let's go king down here. Lure the warden back. And then let's start setting a counter funnel here with some archers to distract the mortar. Okay, looking good. Warden, get back here. Apprentice Warden in as well. Baby Dragon here to make sure they go up. And then a Root Rider as well. Just to make sure we go up towards the core. Yes, Kate. King's doing what we needed. Let's get a wall breaker into there. That was awesome. Get a rage spell leading where I want my troops to go. 3 more druids in. Okay, CC's about to pop. That rage is going to be nasty, so I'm going to freeze there. Just have another rage spell down. Get the skeleton spell a little in towards there. And then I'm going to send my Royal Champion at this backside flank just to kind of also help. And let's get a jump here to get them in towards the core. More super wall breakers, but they're kind of running into an issue. That's all good. 2 more druids. Rage these ones up. Make use of that jump spell, please. Okay, outside's being funneled nicely. I'm going to get a freeze in a moment on the town hall. Let's go 3 more druids up towards there. Because those 2 are still up, but they're going to get low. Royal Champion, can we just beat it up, please? Yes, we can. And then we still have an invis spell that we need to use a minute left on the actual attack itself. Ample time. With 3 hero abilities still left. Yeah, we smashed it. Definitely got the taste out of our mouth. But again, let's not jinx anything. Still a minute left. We got to get through the rest of this. But that's with the spiky ball. I love it. Helps a bunch. And then I'm going to pop my Royal Champion ability now. Let's clean through the rest of this base. But a fully maxed base, double rage. That can be usually pretty nasty. We got the job done. Drop the invis down. Pop the king ability. Does he get through every last one? Yes, sir. Okay, and that didn't even need the queen ability. Nice. So we are... What are we now? 5 for 6? Yes, we are. Okay, so perfect. We'll get the next 2 attacks going, and then hopefully we can end off on 2 3-stars. That would be ideal. Okay, boys, it's time to go 7 for 8. Let's see if we can do this. Got the troops loaded. Let's see what base we get. Okay, so double poison again. Man, I've been seeing so many double poison. It's actually nasty. Where's the best place to land just to give us some solid value? I feel like if we can walk up from either of the corners, 9 o'clock or 3 o'clock from the mortars, just walk in as deep as we can, I think that'll be pretty solid to set our funnel. And then we'll see which direction our warden wants to take, and then we'll walk the opposite way. But I feel like if we do go towards the town hall, I think that would be smart. So let's go warden right here. And then again, we want to be weary of time, but we're going to let our warden take damage again, just so the bears don't pop right away. Because remember, see how annoying that can be? So he's starting to take damage. 1, 2, 3. To keep him up. Let's see. If he takes too much damage, there's no problem. We can put in another druid if you guys need. I'm going to go baby dragon now for cleanup. And then a wizard out here. So he's walking in. Let's go one more. Get into a little closer. We're getting a little aggressive now at this point. But let's just drop there. Boom. And then get our king down and queen down this way. Come on, warden. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Start setting our counter funnel here. Archers to distract. Skeleton spell to distract. Let's go. Boom. 1, 2, 3 more. And then get a rage down early. They're going to start setting that funnel. Apprentice warden in as well. And then, you know, at this point, I'll put in a root rider. It's all good. And then I'm going to let them kind of just smash through these walls. Obviously, we're going to take some damage here. But with our druids, we should be fine. Those 3 are about to go down. I'm going to get in another rage on them and then put like another set of 2 in. And let's go another super wall breaker just to get us into that next wall. Royal Champion here to take care of that cannon. Just to keep our troops on the inside. Let's get a poison spell down. Freeze here on the Royal Champion. 3 more druids in for the party. Let's go rage here. Jump into like where? Because we got a minute left still, so time's not going to be too big of an issue. Or it shouldn't be, at least for right now. Let's not go too crazy. Okay, they're smashing their way through. I think a jump here would be good, just to get us into the access, full access into the backside. I'm going to pop my Royal Champion ability early. I'm going to get 3 more druids from this bottom corner. Let's go freeze here. And then we still got invisibility. I'm going to let that town hall go down. Sorry, not town hall. Get the king going down. And then I'm going to use a headhunter in there just to get some extra cleanup troops. So got the invis left. Pop the king ability. Queen ability. Oh, let me get this invis down. Yeah, okay, it's down. But yeah, we're done. And then that headhunter is going to clean it up. But totally smashed. Loving this army, honestly. It's a lot of fun, and you're kind of wrecking bases. So if they're compact, spread out, we're doing pretty good. We've only had 1 fail. Sadly, we're gonna keep not sadly, but we're gonna keep it that way. Okay, got everything. Can I just request? Yeah, I'll request just because I do have my account on standby. I do now all the time just because it helps. You can kind of preserve your medals, but I don't really need them. Is because I've bought everything that I needed. But let's go and reinforce. Donate those. Reinforce the last ones and. Army's loaded. Let's go in for the next attack and see what we can do. Hopefully, end it off perfect. Okay, we got the double invis base. We've seen this a lot. This one I'm definitely going to use, I think, the log launcher. Do I have it? Yes, I do. And then this one's a little easy. We're just going to straight fireball into here. So I'm going to let my warden kind of here. 1, 2, 3. and then just let him walk into there, and I'm going to shoot right in there. Boom. Let's just go like that. Nothing too crazy. It's going to take all of that out. And yes, I like the direction he's taken, so let's go king, queen here, lure them back this way. Don't go up there, king. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. Okay, boom. Nice. Those wizards came in so clutch. Apprentice Warden, 3 more druids. You know what? Let's just set a counter front with the siege barracks. I'm addicted to them. I think they're going to be fine here. Let's go super wall breaker into there. This is looking so far so good. Headhunter, another a super wall breaker. Let's get in a root rider to get us through a little deeper into the base. That side's being a solid funnel created with the siege barracks. I know there's a backside invisibility tower, but I'm not stressing overly about it. Let's get in another super wall breaker to get us even deeper into there, just so my queen won't go on the outside. Boom, opens that wall. Nice. And then everything's looking pretty good. I'm going to get 3 more druids in with the rage spell here. They'll take care of the town hall. I'm going to pop the skeleton just so I can get those CC troops up. King's going on the outside. Totally fine. I'm going to help the royal champion in there. Let's get in invisibility on that. And then we're going to kind of do a little force jump in towards that end. Let's get 2 more druids in. Where do I need these free spells? Ricochet cannons can be quite nasty, and then obviously the monolith. So let's get another. Where should I put my baby dragon in for cleanup? Right here. Got a swag, rage, invis, and freeze. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is smashed for sure. Let's pop the king ability. Speed this up. Okay, yeah, I think we nailed it. We really locked in for these last 2 attacks. We went way quicker. Didn't need all these spells, so I'm just going to drop them down here in the core and then pop the royal champion ability. And we're going to swag the queen ability and just use it right there to speed things up. But yeah, okay, give this a shot. Shout out Julius. Shout out Blueprint COC. They are the ones that put me on. Julius especially. He put so many times in the comment section. He's like, man, just use it. Give it a shot at least. So I'm sorry it took so long, bro. And I hope you enjoy the video. But thank you guys so much. To all of you guys have been showing me crazy love. I appreciate it endlessly. And again, thank you so much. And please like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.